Day 2 in Prague, and we've not actually got out of the van yet.
No, it's been pissing it down for 2 full days, so thought while I've got the time, got my little Prague guide, and a map which we got from the reception of the campsite, just showing us what's what, just trying to plan our route round. Apparently there's a number 42 tram which goes right round the main bit of Prague, and you can hop on and hop off with like the tourist card thing we're going to get for transport, so it's looking like with 2 days we should be more than enough to do it. But yeah, it's a shame about the weather, but we're going to have 2 days at Prague and then we're going to go to Prague Zoo on Monday. So yeah, looking forward to this quite a bit, but it looks like it's all quite condensed, so it should hopefully be good for us. I can't read it with my eyesight, but
The thing is squinting like mad. The concentration on his face.
Because I can't see it very well.
I might have to get you do this more often. Honestly, he never ever shuts up.
I get carried away though, don't I?
Yeah, but if you know yourself, bloody hell, man. How do you think I feel?
You chose it, you're stuck with it.
I know. Decisions in life,
Can't
where they lead
you can't
you.
get rid of me now. That ring on your finger says I'm your problem. We're at our little campsite just on the outskirts of Prague. We've just bought these. These are our train tickets, our tram tickets, our underground tickets, our metro tickets, our boat tickets, coming at a whopping total of £4 per person. That covers you for 24 hours on all the modes of transport around the Prague area. This site we're staying at now is called Camp Dana, Alto Camp Dana. We're just at the bottom end, really lovely little area. So we're going to go into Prague now. We need to get the number 14 tram. You validate these tickets by putting them in the machine, they stamp it once, then you get 24 hours from that day, so they'll double up tomorrow too. Yeah, so these tickets basically, you put it in, you get a little stamp on the bottom here, and that's 120 Czech crowns, which is equivalent to about £4. So I don't think that's bad for both of you. I mean, our bus stops in Hull of £3 and we go about 2 miles, I think, and that's it. Luckily enough for us, the campsite is only about 100 metres, 150 metres from the tram stop we need to get, and then we're about 3 or 4 minutes on and we come to the metro where we get the red line and head straight into the centre. Tram stop's just over there, just ahead of us, basically going over that bridge, but it just saves us about 20 minutes walking. That's our first stop done. This is our little station, so we're now jumping on the metro to a place called the museum. So we've gotten off at the museum station. We was going to get the A line into the Charles Bridge area, but we decided we're going to walk. It's been such a nice day. It's about 10 minutes from the swap over you'll have just seen to get to this museum area. This is kind of central Prague really. So that building is the National Museum. So we've just arrived in Prague Centre. We've just got off the tram or the metro, and the National Museum is behind me, and there's a statue of King Wenceslas. But the first thing we're going to do today is go and get a coffee from a McDonald's, because we're absolutely been rushing off our feet this morning, so it's about time to have a coffee. Little Leah over there is struggling like mad because she's only had 1 coffee this morning. Well, after that mad rush we just decided to come to Mackie D's and just get a little coffee each. This is in central Prague, the museum area, so we're just going to have this and then we're going to find our feet and just see wherever we end up. Planning on a couple of days here, just walking everywhere, seeing all the sights. This little market square with all fresh produce, sausages, kebabs, cakes. So far, I'm really enjoying it. Heading towards the Powder Tower now, one of the iconic sites in Prague. It was built in the 15th century and it was the old city gate. Apparently it was damaged in the Battle of Prague, in whichever year that was, I'll put that in now, but it was apparently a big store for gunpowder, hence the name, the Gunpowder Tower. We're at the Powder Tower now. Really, really intricate building. Built in the 15th century. As I previously mentioned, the Powder Tower was the old entrance to the city centre. It's absolutely huge. It's now used like for a thoroughfare in the centre, but this is one of the start of the busier areas, I believe. This gate marks the entrance to the old town. It's the royal route as well, so when there's like processions, they go down this way to the old town, heading towards the Jewish quarter. Oh, that is a big shop. That is a big shop. Look at all the shiny stuff for Mr. Smash Leah. So this is Prague Old Town Square. That is the historical astronomical clock behind me. I'll put some info in about that soon, but that is one of the features of Prague. But the centre is bars, restaurants. It's getting pretty busy already. I mean, it's Saturday dinner time almost, but this looks like the main hub of where we're going to be. Got to say though, this is one of the busiest city centres we've been to. When we've been to Berlin and Munich and places like that, Krakow. I know Krakow isn't a capital, but this is by far the busiest we've seen. Definitely the fact it's a weekend doesn't help, but you can see just how busy it is. But it's buzzing, it's got a real good atmosphere about it. Thank you.
160 please.
Thank you very much. There we go. Nice beer. Tupac, why not? Here when in Prague, as Leah says, when in Rome. I was tempted to get a sausage. I love a sausage, don't I? Yeah. Heading towards the Charles Bridge. We've seen how busy it looks. Apparently in busy times it's almost impossible to get across. Just saying about how busy it is, and we've seen that this is like an old brewery and a beer museum, so I think we're going to go and partake in a Czech beer. Maybe some food, because it's like dinner time now. We've had nothing to eat since last night. So we're going to go get some food and then give us a bit of energy for a bit more of an adventure. How are you thinking about it, Lee, so far?
It's busy.
Busy, innit?
Yeah, like, yeah.
Uncomfortably busy. Not so much here, but in the main square where all the bars and restaurants and the tourist areas are, it's just...
Yeah, it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, it's really, really nice.
You just haven't got any time to appreciate it though. You're like this, you huddled up.
We're going to stay in a bit either tonight or whatever. We're going to stay in like in the evening time, so hopefully it'll quieten down a bit.
So this is the entrance to the Charles Bridge. As you can see how busy it is. There's a lot of tour groups here, but this is spectacular. Like I said earlier, what we're going to do is go get some food and a beer, and then we're going to explore the other side of the river and the other side of the city soon. We're just going to a little bar a restaurant called Ufleku, and it is a 500-year-old brew house and brewery. They do food and stuff, so we're going to go try there. It's in a little Prague guidebook we've had, so we're going to go and try that out. To be honest, although it's only about dinner time, I feel like a beer is quite well deserved, don't you, today, Lee? Because it has been bedlam, it has been chaotic, so it'd be nice just to get out and just relax for an hour or so. Well, that is us all fed and watered in one of the oldest bars in Prague, a 500-year-old brew house. I had like the Czech mixed grill with local dumplings and sauerkraut, and Leah had the fried cheese and fries, which is like a local meal here. We're just having a walk towards the dancing house now, and then we're going to cross the river and head towards the side where the castle is. So this is Malastrana, also known as the lesser town of Prague. Slightly quieter, but not a great deal, but there's like a main street down there, lots of bars, restaurants. We're going to go and have a little explore, go pick up some souvenirs. Should we go and find somewhere to go and sit and have a soft drink?
So busy.
Should we go and have a soft drink? Look at the architecture behind us though.
If I'm having anything, I'm having a soft drink after enduring
What are you having?
Beer.
Beer, okay, good. We're in the middle of Prague now. We're not quite sure what's going on. There's armed police all over the place, and there's like some sort of parade, all police behind us. I don't know if it's a march or a funeral or whatever. You can see all the armed police ahead of us. Well, we found out what it is. It's a pro-life march. There's thousands and thousands of people. I mean, it goes right down behind me, and it's still going up for a long, long way up the street, as I'll just show you now. So I've got to say, Prague at this time of night is probably the best time to come. This bridge was absolutely heaving earlier. It's dropped off a little bit, but you can see it's a lot more comfortable. The views are fantastic, the sun's just setting over our shoulders. So today is our last full day in Prague, and we've decided to visit Prague Zoo, one of the top 5 zoos in the world apparently.